And roll the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky and the thumb. The free ball. Into the wrist. And across the knuckles. Yikes. And then back to the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring. And pinky. Other hand, index, middle, ring, and pinky. Let's toss it up in the air. Three, two, one. On the ground. Assess the feet. Step of the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toe. Squeeze the toes into the ball. Raise them up and separate. Squeeze again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reset. And repeat. 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Cross the knuckles. Wiggle the toes. Squeeze. Separate. Squeeze. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess, get the ball out of the way, and shake the tree. Three, two, one. Center, twist of the waist, swing the arms. And bring the arms in front of the spine. We're going to rock back and forth in the energy grounding exercise. Moving the hands up and down. Coming up on the toes and then back on the heels when we come down with the full weight on the one side and then the other. Bending the hands. Three, two, one. Steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then cross step with a twist and a punch. And then we'll walk or march or jog. All right, I'm gonna do a lot of work on the legs and core today. I'm gonna do the GymStick routine in a little while and then standing leg and core with the sticks or not. And in yoga after class. Get the heart rate going. You can do whatever you want. No rapid squats. I think that's what I'll do. And the exercises do come, but you could hop or do some jacks or just do what you're doing. Be safe. Want to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 10. Twenty. And 30. Take 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. Otherwise, just reach up. And come on down and bend back. There's a crack. Come back to center. Drop one hand. Come over the top of the head with the other. In that direction. And then back the other way. And back to center, interlace the fingers again. Drop the hands to the chest and push out. Come on down. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up, squeeze these shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. And we'll swim. And do a backstroke. And a breaststroke. And extend the arms and tap the shoulders. And then bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And then the other. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release. And squeeze. Release and squeeze. Release. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. And fingers down. Flop the wrist and keep flopping. And circle in one direction. And then the other. Other hand, fingers up. Down. Flopped. And circle. Reverse. Come on down, rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Up to center, tuck in the chin, look to one side. Drop the chin to the collarbone. And look up. Back to center, still tucked, look the other way. Drop the chin. And look up. Back to center, tuck in the chin and pack like a pigeon. And let's do side lunge. Then the other way. And come on up and grab that GymStick. Going to start with some dynamic swimmers overhead, going in one direction. And then the other. And bring it overhead and go side to side. And then behind the back at the waist and twist. And then drop the stick to just above the knees, bring the hands around front as you hinge at the waist. In between the knees and pull up. And then bring the stick out front. Hold on with two hands near the top or at the top. Step back, hinge at the waist. Stretch the shoulders. Upper back. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand. Other hand is underneath the armpit, grabbing the shoulder. Hinging at the waist, you are. And tugging gently on that shoulder. And then do the same thing the other way. Bring the stick to the side of the foot. Push out with the top hand, pull in with the top, bottom hand as you hinge at the waist. Same thing the other way. And then bring the stick out in front of the first foot. Bring that stick out about 6 inches away from the toes. Drop the stick under your collarbone, slide down. Lift the sole of the foot and wiggle on the heel if you can. And then repeat on the other side. Come on up, rest the sole of the first foot against the stick. And And then the other. Bring the first leg forward, back leg you're on this toes. Come on down, stretch the hip flexors. And then reverse the position of the legs. Stretch the other side. Come on up. Grab the leg by the shin, ankles, or toes and stretch the quads. Other leg. And first leg in front, hinge slightly at the waist. You stretch the glutes as the knee pushes back. Other leg. Last one. And 3, 2, 1. All right, come on up. Bring the stick to the middle. Hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand, or finger 2 as you step back and come up on your toes for the count of 15. And then back on your heels for 15. And come on down. You can hold on to the stick if you want to as we do the standing legs and forth, or be next to a wall or a chair or something you can hold on to if you need to as we kick to start. There's 1, 2, we'll do the same leg. We're going to do about 10. And then the other. And then we're going to kick behind us, keeping the knee locked. I'll ask you missed everything that you do. And then the other. And then we're going to go laterally. Other leg. Whoops. And then we're going to come across, tap, and go back. Other way. And then we'll do some butt kicks. Other way. Hip rotations only go as high as feels safe. And then elbow and knee, same side. On the leg. And you can continue doing those if you find this too difficult, crossing your arms over your chest and going to the opposite knee. Elbow to opposite knee. All right, take a couple of recovery breaths. This week's breath actually is pretty simple, pretty basic. The aha breath, it's a nice deep inhalation. Diaphragmatic up through the body to the collarbone, and then just let it go. And do 8 of them. Here we go. And rub the hands together. Over the cheek. And form your chi ball. Feel that? Yes. And coming to center with 2 breaths. Open our hearts. Pausing on this inhale, exhaling, sending it out. And centering, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And scoop to swoop and scoop. And and stay.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, Merritt, take care. Stay
You
dry.
Thank-
Art,
Thank you,
happy
Tom.
plowing. Nina.
Yeah.
See you
See you later.
soon.
It's snowing a little here. It's very wet,
Very
but it's
wet.
coming down.
Yeah. It is
Thank you, Tom.
gray. But, oh, what the hell happened to my, there we go.
There you are.
Yeah.
Thank
Uh,
you, Tom.
Who's that? Is that Shimon?
Yes.
Oh, good. I didn't see you. Hello. Yes. You're very welcome.
Thanks, Tom.
You're doing too. Great. We have a full house in this storm. Great. All right, I'm gonna do some,
This is the real storm.
yeah,
Yeah. In California.
California, yeah. Flooded?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is the big one.
Hmm.
Yeah. But we still have electricity.
That's more than Jonathan has. It's not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. I didn't catch who said that. I think Ava said that.
I think I have it every day. Try to lie down
Yeah, okay.
and
I think that's right, Tom.
I'm sorry?
The stars are in ourselves.
The stars are in us. Yes, we are stardust. You don't want me to sing now, do you?
Oh, yes, I do.
No, you don't.
oh come on, just give us the first melody.
You really don't. You really don't. It'll ruin your day. Trust all my family will tell you that. So here we go. I'm going to start this and I'm going to go to the ground. And we're going to be in cat position. And there we go. Cat.
You are making a funny noise. Funny noise.
That funny noise again?
Funny noise.
Yeah. That's stardust.
That's because you didn't sing.
And cover.
Did anybody else hear the noise, or is it just me? When I talk, the noise stops, so it's probably me.
And cat. Sit on heels. And child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Dragon. And thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Corpse. Knees to chest. And corpse. And something wrong.
Very nice, Tom.